Hi all, welcome to Chandan Likes English YouTube channel. This is Joshna. In this session, I am going to discuss physics problems. So this session is very helpful for the students who are preparing for upcoming RRB Group D, SSC GD and other examination. Why? Because this session is completely the questions which were asked in the previous year's question. So all of you from starting to ending, listen carefully. Okay, I will display the question. If you know the answer, mention it in the comment section. Okay, so this is particularly, this session is totally, it consists of what? Problems. First question, a car accelerates uniformly from rest to 36 kilometers per hour in 10 seconds, its acceleration is. So before going to this, I will give you some formulas. Already I have explained some of the formulas, so which were going to be asked in RRB Group D and SSC GD, right? So all of you try to solve this problem, students. So this is problems which is related to like acceleration. Okay, generally we have three velocity formulas. So one is V is equal to U plus AT. Yesterday only I have discussed in the RRB Group D science session, right? Wait a minute. Okay, sorry students. So what is the answer for this? Try to solve this, students. Yesterday only I have discussed this. Okay, generally we have three types of velocity formulas. One is equal to V is equal to U plus AT, and the next one is S is equal to UT plus half AT square, and the next problem is V square minus U square is equal to 2AS. So these are the basic velocity related formulas everybody must know. Okay, so if you know these three velocity formulas, you can easily solve any type of problems which is related to velocity problems. Okay, now try to solve this, students. So they has given us a car accelerates uniformly from rest to 36 kilometers per hour in 10 seconds. Its acceleration is. That means they had given the initial velocity is equal to U. Initial velocity is equal to U. Final velocity is equal to 36 kilometer per hour. And time is equal to 10 seconds. What we have to find, students? We have to find acceleration due to gravity SA. So, look at the given values and look at the formula, students. So, which formulas will be like applied to this type of problems? Formula 1. Why? Because we know the final value, we know the final velocity, we know the initial velocity, but we do not know the acceleration. Now, how to solve this acceleration? So, from this formula, we will get A is equal to V minus U by T. So, beyond this, so before this, we have to convert the kilometer per hour into meters per second. We all know very well how to convert kilometers per hour into meters per second into 5 by 18. That is the standard one. Okay, 36 into 5 by 18 meters per second. Finally, what you will get, students? 10 meters per second. So, substitute those values in this formula. So, you will get the acceleration due to gravity value. So, A is equal to 10 minus 0 by 10. So, what you will get, students? 1 meters per second square. So, what is the answer? Option A. Okay. So, the basic problems everyone must know, students. The basic formulas, each and every student you have to know the basic formulas, and these types of questions will only be asked in RRB Group D. Okay, very good, students. Yes. So remember, if you know these three formulas, you can easily solve any type of problems related to velocity problems. Clear? So next question I am going to display. A body falls freely from rest from a height of 80 meters. Time taken to the ground, G is equal to 10 meters per second square is. So this is also a problem related to that three formulas only. So try to solve this problem also, students. So what are the given values here? The given values are S is equal to 80 meters and we have to find the time taken to reach ground is. So we have to find the time, and they have given acceleration due to gravity is equal to 10 meters per second square. Now look at these three formulas, students. Which formulas will be applicable to that problem? All of you try to solve it. Which problem will be applicable for this problem? So S is equal to ut plus half at square. And we already know that initial velocity will be 0. So try to solve it, students. S, they have already given you the displacement. That means the object has fallen from rest to the object has fallen from 80 meters to rest. That means initial velocity is equal to 0, final velocity is equal to 80. Okay. So from this you will get that S is equal to 0 plus half at square. So what is S here? 80 is equal to half into A into T, half into what is A actually, what is acceleration due to gravity? Wait a minute. What is acceleration due to gravity, students? 10 into t square. We have to find time. So by this what you will get, students? So 80 into 2 by 10 is equal to t square. So t square is equal to 16. So finally we will get t is equal to 4 seconds. So option B is the correct answer. Okay, very important problem, students. So these type of problems only will be asked in RRB Group D, SSC GD. So these are the basic 10th class problems. Okay, if you know those three formulas, you can easily solve any type of problems. First of all, we have to write what are the given values. So what we have to find and which formula is going to be applied for those particular values, so that we can easily solve any type of problems. Clear, all of you? Very good, students, very good, keep it up. And the next problem. Kinetic energy of a 2 kg body moving with velocity 10 meters per second is 50 joule, 100 joule, 200 joule, 400 joule. Okay. So, I have already explained you in the evening session only. So, either we may get problem from velocity or kinetic energy or potential energy. Sometimes we will get problems from speed, distance. So, what is the formula for speed? Speed is equal to distance into time. Okay, so the basic formulas everyone we must know, students. Now try to solve this problem. So we have to find the kinetic energy. So everybody knows what is kinetic energy, students. Kinetic energy is nothing but the energy possessed by virtue of its motion. Okay, the energy possessed by virtue of its motion is known as what, students? Kinetic energy. So what is the formula for this kinetic energy? Kinetic energy is equal to half mv squared. That means what is the m here? M is equal to 2 kgs and v is equal to 10 meters per second. If you substitute these values in this formula, you will get the answer. Very good morning, one and all. Okay, so finally what is the kinetic energy here? Half into 2 into 10 square. So what is the answer, students? 100 joules. So kinetic energy is equal to 100 joules. Energy, what are the units of energy? Joules. Clear, all of you? Very good, students, very good. The basic things everybody must know these basic formulas. Okay. So next question. A force of 30 newtons acts on a body of mass 6 kg for 5 seconds. Change in momentum is. So actually we have two types of momentums. Impulse momentum and velocity, mass velocity momentum. Okay, what is the formula for momentum in the case of mass and velocity? Momentum is equal to mass into velocity. So if they consider time, so what is the impulse momentum formula, students? Force into time. Now try to solve this. Very good morning, Ramu, Kausalya, Shivani. So in change in momentum, we have two formulas, students. Remember, very important. If they have given like mass and velocity, if the given values are mass and velocity, and if they ask you to find momentum, so what is the formula for this type of momentum, students? Mass into velocity. If they ask you change in momentum and if they give the time, so which type of momentum we have to consider, students? We have to take impulse momentum. Okay, we have to consider impulse, wait a minute, impulse momentum. Wait students, sorry. Sorry for the disturbance students, wait a minute. So try to solve that problem students. I have already told you, change in momentum, if they give you the mass and velocity, we have to find, okay, mu is equal to, rho is equal to mass into velocity. If they gave you time, so what formula we have to consider students? We have to consider force into time. Impulse momentum is equal to force into time. So what are the given values students? A force of 30 newtons. Force is given. Okay, force is given 30 units and mass is given 6 kgs and time is given 5 seconds. So if the time is given and if the force and time are given, so what we have to consider students? We have to consider it as it is impulse momentum. So what is the formula for impulse momentum? So impulse momentum, what's going on? Sorry students, sorry, try to solve it. So impulse momentum is equal to force into time. So what is the force? So what is the value of force in the given problem? So try to solve it. What is the force and what is the time? If you do product of those things, you will get the impulse momentum. If they have given you mass and velocity, so we have to consider change in momentum is equal to mass into velocity. If the force and time are given, so we have to consider it is an impulse momentum and change in momentum will be force into time. Okay. Okay. So what is the answer here students? Impulse momentum, okay, impulse momentum is equal to force into time. That means 30 into 5 seconds. So what you will get students? 150 kg meters per second. Sorry students, sorry for the interruption. So next question. Sure. At the end of this session, we are going to provide you PDF. Okay. So all of you join in Telegram, Instagram and WhatsApp channels, and in the Telegram, we are going to provide you PDF. Don't worry. Okay. So next question. Momentum of a 50 grams bullet fired at 400 meters per second is. So this is another type of problems. Actually, I have told you two types of change in momentum formulas, right? So if the force and time are given, we have to do the product of force and time. If the mass and velocity are given, so the momentum formula will be like a mass into velocity. Now try to solve this problem students. Okay. Try to solve it. So what are the given values here? Momentum of a 50 grams bullet. So 1 kg is equal to how many grams students? 1 kg is equal to 1000 grams, right? So 50 grams is equal to how many kgs? 50 grams is equal to 0.05 kgs. Why? Because why we have to convert this grams into kgs means why? Because the given answers are in kgs. Okay, first of all we have to check. So the given options are in which units and then we have to convert them. Okay, in the given problem, the mass is given in grams. So we have to convert that grams into kgs. We all know that 1 kg is equal to 1000 grams. So 50 grams is going to be equal to 0.05 kgs. Okay, now the mass is given as m is equal to 0.05 kg And what is the velocity, students? Velocity is going to be 400 meters per second. I have already told you, students. So what is the momentum formula? Momentum is denoted by rho, that is equal to m into v. So finally 0.05 into 400. So what is going to be answer, students? So 5 by 100 into 400. So cancel these two. So what you will get? 20 kg meters per second. Very good, very good. Sure, in the evening session I am going to discuss RRB Group D General Science session in the Chandan Telugu YouTube channel. Clear all of you? Yes. So next question I am going to display, students. So Telangana police notification is going to be released. 14,000 vacancies are going to be released, students. So each and every students. So our course is available on Chandan Loix app. Telangana High Court has recently released 859 vacancies. The complete updated content course is also available on Chandan Loix app. RRB Group D Special Batch complete course is also available. APPSC and TGPSC SI Constable courses are also available on Chandan Loix app. SSC CGL Special Batch complete course is also available. SSC GD Special Batch complete course is also available, students. So next question, each and every students, please like this session and share this video to the students who needs classes in English medium. Okay, so I am explaining the classes in free. So just like the session and share it to your friends and relatives. Okay, and in the evening session I am going to take classes on RRB Group D General Science session in Chandan Loix Telugu YouTube channel. And try to answer to this question, students. What is the question actually? A 1000 kg vehicle moving at 72 kg per hour is brought to rest in 8 seconds. Retarding force is. So what is this retarding force, students? Retarding force is nothing but negative force. That means the force is acting in the opposite direction. If the force acts in the opposite direction, so we can say it as what, students? That is retarding force. Always the retarding force must be mentioned in the negative sign. So what we have to find here, actually they have given you the mass. Mass is equal to 1000 kg and what is this? Velocity is equal to 72 kilogram per hour. So what we have to convert this into? We have to convert this into meters per seconds. So how to do this? 72 into 5 by 18, that is equal to 20 meters per second. And finally t is equal to 8 seconds. So at first what we have to find, students? We all know very well, as per the according to the Newton's second law, F is equal to ma. So we already know what is m. So we have to find a. Okay. So from the law of velocities first formula, we all know that a is equal to v minus u by t. So v is 10 and minus initial velocity will be 0 and finally this is 8. So what you will get, students? 10 by 8. And if we substitute this a and m value in the F, you will get the retardation force. So F is equal to 1000 into 10 by 8. Now solve it and tell me the answer, students. What is going to be the answer? Tell me. What is the answer for this question? So I have already solved each and everything. Just take a calculator and solve it. You will get the answer. So 8 ones are, 8 ones are. Next. So what is the answer? Tell me. What is the answer for this question? Nobody is answering. Try to take calculator and solve it, students. Yes, very good. 2500 Newton. So the retarding force is 2500 Newtons. Very good, Titi. So this is the way how to solve the problems. Okay. So if the force is given, we all know that as per the Newton's second law, force is nothing but mass into acceleration. How to solve the acceleration, students? Acceleration is nothing but final velocity minus initial velocity by time. Okay. Rate of change of velocity is, what is that? Acceleration. Rate of change of velocity is acceleration. Rate of change of speed is velocity. So know that difference. Okay. 1250 or what? Yes, sorry. 1250 is the answer. That's what I am asking you to solve it properly. Okay. So what is the answer for this question? 1250. Very good. Try to solve it correctly. Why? Because I do not have calci here. Okay. Very good, students. Very good. Next, work done in lifting a 10 kg mass to 5 meters height is 50 joules, 100 joules, 500 joules, 1000 joules. So what they are asking, students, they have given you the mass. M is equal to 10 kgs and they have given you the height. Height is equal to 5 meters and G is equal to 10 meters per second. So what is the work done here? So I will tell you one hint, students. So what is potential energy actually? Potential energy is nothing but the energy possessed by virtue of its position. So what is happening here? The mass is going to be changed from its position. The mass, so where it is going to be lifted. That means change in position is happening there. And what we have to consider here, we have to consider potential energy. So what is the formula for potential energy? We all know that potential energy is equal to mgh. So that is nothing but 10 into 5 into 10. So what is going to be the answer, students? 500 joules. Very good, students, very good. So these type of problems will be only asked in the RRB Group D and SSC GD. Why? Because the exams are going to be conducted on the 10th basis. Okay. Particularly, I have chosen this session only for the students who are preparing for RRB Group D and SSC GD. So, don't miss this session. Very, very important. Okay? Very good, very good. Next question. A pump lifts 100 kg water at 20 meter height in 10 seconds. Power developed is. So, what is the power developed? Try to solve the answer. Power developed is nothing but work done into time. Okay, power developed is nothing but work done into time. Now, at first we have to find what is the work done. Work done is nothing but if in the given question, if the height is given, we have to assume that the work done is nothing but potential energy. At first we have to find the potential energy. What is the formula for power, students? Power is nothing but work done into time or work done by time. So, tell me. What is the formula for power? Work done by time or work done into time? Tell me, students. Nobody is giving answer to my questions. So, here the work done is nothing but the work is done in the form of potential energy. And power is nothing but what is the formula for power? Work done into time or work done divided by time. Try to solve it. So, what are the given values, students? Mass is equal to 100 grams. And height is equal to 20 meters, time is equal to 10 seconds and G is equal to 10 meters per second. At first we have to find the work done. Work is done in the form of what, students? In the form of potential energy. We all know that potential energy is equal to mgh. 100 into 20 into 10. So what you will get, students? Okay. So, finally, what we have to find here? Power done. Okay. Power is equal to work done by time. Okay. Work done by time. And finally, we get 20,000 by time is what, students? 10 seconds. So, what is the answer, students? 2000 watts. Work done by time. Very good. Very good. Harish. Power is nothing but, power developed is nothing but work done by time. Okay, basic things, students. If you don't know how to solve the problem, if you don't remember the formula also, you can easily assume it. Why? Because, okay, first of all, we have to write the given values. Okay, what they are asking? They are asking you to find the power. So, it is a general formula. Power is nothing but work done by time. Okay, by this we have to find the work done. Work done is nothing but from the given values itself, we have to know the work is done in the form of potential energy. So, we all know very well potential energy is nothing but mass into acceleration due to gravity into height. So, we will get the work done. So, work done by time, we will get the power. We all know very well. So, what are the units of power, students? Watts. Okay, very good, very good. Next. Two resistors, 3 ohms and 6 ohms are connected in series, equivalent resistances. So, yesterday only I have explained you these type of problems. If the questions are given in a series connection, equivalent resistance will be resistance, sum of resistance of all the individual resistance. If the resistance, if the connection is given in parallel connection, equivalent resistance will be 1 by R is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. So what are the given values here, students? R1 is equal to 3 newtons, 3 ohms, R2 is equal to 6 ohms. And the connection here is series connection. And the given connection is series, and resultant equivalent resistance will be R1 plus R2 for the series connection. So what you will get, students? 3 plus 6, that is equal to 9 ohms. Easy thing. Okay. If the connection is in series, we have to add all the resistance. If the connection is in parallel, we have to what? 1 by R is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. So these are the basic problems, students. Everybody must know this. Okay? Very good, very good. Next question. A 220 volt bulb is rated 100 watts. Resistance of filament is 220 ohms, 484 ohms, 1000 ohms, 2200 ohms. So from the, what are the given values, students? Given values are voltage is equal to 220 volts and power is equal to 100 watts. We have to find the resistance. So we all know very well, students, what is that? V is equal to IR, and power formula is nothing but power is equal to voltage into current. So remember this, students, power is nothing but voltage into current, that is P is equal to VI. Now we have to substitute from this, what you will get, students? I is equal to V by R. Okay. From the Ohm's law, we know that V is equal to IR, right? And from this equation, from this formula, we will get I is equal to V by R. Substitute this substitute this I in this. So this is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. We all know that power is nothing but voltage into current. Now substitute 1 into, so what you will get? P is equal to V into V by R. That is nothing but P is equal to V square by R, students. From this we will get the resistance. What we have to find actually? We have to find resistance. From this we will get R is equal to, okay, R is equal to what, students? V square by P. So already they have given the resistance value, voltage value. So 220 square by, what is the power given? 100. Now what is the answer? Try to solve it, students. Now what is the answer? Yes, P is equal to V square by R. So this is the way how to solve that power formula. Okay, power is nothing but voltage into current. From the Ohm's law, we will get current is equal to V by R. If you substitute this I value in that power, we will get the resistance formula. And from that resistance formula, we have to substitute the given values and finally we will get the answer. So what is going to be the answer, students? Option B. Very good, students. Very good. Keep it up. Okay. So try to know each and every problem is very, very important, students. Why? Because these problems are already asked in RRB Group D and SSC GD. Okay. Try to know the process and try to know the conversion. Try to know the basic formulas so you can easily solve any type of physics problems. Don't neglect physics problems, students. Okay. So for sure you will get one question from these models. I'm not saying this question only. I'm saying this model question compulsory you will get in examination. Okay. Very good, very good. Next question. Current flowing through a 50 ohms resistor connected to 100 volt supply is 0.5 amperes, 2 amperes, 5 amperes, 50 amperes. Now what are the given values? We don't know anything. So we don't know anything. Just we know the Ohm's law formula. That is what, students? V is equal to IR. So what are the given values here, students? The given values are R is equal to 50 ohms and voltage is equal to 100 volts. What we have to find? We have to find the I. So substitute in this formula, students. V is equal to IR. From this formula we will get I is equal to V by R. Finally 100 by 50. So what you will get, students? 2 amperes. Clear? Very good, very good. Keep it up. So before going to the exam, for sure watch this session again and again, students. So compulsory you are going to get one question from these type of models. So not the same question, these model questions is going to be repeated in your examination for sure. If not, come and ask me. Okay. Next question. 3 resistors, 2 ohms, 3 ohms and 6 ohms are connected in parallel. Equivalent resistances. I have already explained you. If the connection is series, the equivalent resistance is going to be R is equal to R1 plus R2. If the connection is parallel, the equivalent resistance is going to be 1 by R is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. Now try to solve this, students. So already I have given. So R1 is equal to 2 ohms, R2 is equal to 3 ohms, R3 is equal to 6 ohms. And the connection is parallel. For the equivalent parallel connection, so what is going to be the formula, students? 1 by R is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. Okay, finally we will get 1 by R is equal to 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 6. The LCM is 6 and here it is 3, here it is 2 and here it is 1 and finally you are getting 1. So what is the answer for this question, students? So that's what I am saying, Srikanth. So look what connection they are giving. If the connection is series, we have to add them. If the connection is in parallel, we have to do this process. 1 by R is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. Okay. So what is the answer, students? 1 is the answer, 1 ohm. The resultant equivalent of these 3 types of resistors, they are connected in parallel connection. So the equivalent resistance is going to be 1 ohm. Clear? Yes, very good, very good. If it is given in series connection, 2 plus 3 plus 6, 11 ohms. Very good. Okay. Next. A wire of resistance 8 ohms is stretched to twice its length. New resistance is. So try to solve it, students. So resistance is nothing but what, students? Length by area. Okay. So what is the basic formula for resistance? Resistance is nothing but length by area. That is, okay. So resistance is nothing but what, students? Resistance is inversely proportional to length by area. That is nothing but R is equal to rho LA. So generally we will write R is equal to LA, L by A. So what they have given, students? A wire of resistance 8 ohms. They have given you the R is equal to 8 ohms. It's stretched to twice its length. They have given that L is equal to 2L. New resistance is, so consider A is equal to A by 2. If the length is 2L, so area will be A by 2, right? So that means we have to substitute these values. So the new resistance, so R1 is going to be the new resistance. The new resistance will be, okay. So what is here? L is nothing but 2L and A is nothing but A by 2. So what you will get, students? 4 into L by A. So in general, they have already given the value of R. What is the value of R? R is nothing but L by A. They have already given the value of R. So what is this? 4 into 8. So finally, what is the answer for this question, students? 32. Very good, very good. Okay, 32 ohms. So one thing you have to remember is that resistance is directly proportional to the length and inversely proportional to the area. In general, we have to write like R is equal to L by A. So in the problem, they have given that for the new resistance, the length is going to be twice and the area is going to be halved. So what is the new resistance? If the resistance, for the resistance, if the length is going to be twice and if the area is going to be halved, what is the new resistance? The new resistance will be 32 ohms. Clear? Yes, very good. Next question. Heat required to raise temperature of 250 grams water from 30 degrees centigrade to 80 degrees centigrade, specific heat is given. So what is the formula? So yesterday only I have explained you the important basic formulas. So the students who are in my previous class, so they can remember the formula. What is this actually? Heat required is nothing but M. M is nothing but mass. C is nothing but specific heat into delta T. Delta is T is nothing but what, students? Change in temperature. So Q is nothing but what, students? Heat. M is mass. C is specific heat. And delta T is nothing but T2 minus T1, change in temperature. So what you will get? 80 minus 30, that is equal to 50. Now try to solve this, students. Have already given you the formula and also I have given you the given values. Okay, now try to solve this. So what is the heat required? Q is equal to, mass is 250 grams. So we have to convert this grams into kgs. How to convert the grams into kgs, students? Okay, so finally this is 250 grams, right? So how to convert this? 0.25 kg. Why? Because 1 kg is equal to 1000 grams. So 250 grams is nothing but 0.25 kg. So finally what you will get, students? 0.25 into what is the specific heat? C. 4200 into 50. Now what is the answer, students? Try to solve it. Try to solve it. Very good. 52,500 joules. Okay. Just remember the formula, students. Not that difficult problems. So these problems are not so difficult. Just remember the formula and substitute the given values in that formula. You can easily get the answer. And one thing, look at the given values. So is there any need to convert those values into, for example, so the given mass is in grams. We have to convert that grams into kgs. Okay, just remember that thing. You can easily solve any type of problems. Very good, students, very good. Next question. Latent heat of fusion of ice is 336 kilojoules per kg. Heat required to melt 500 grams ice at 0 degrees centigrade is. So what are the given values, students? Latent heat of fusion is equal to 336 and the mass is nothing but 500 grams. We have to convert this 500 grams into kgs, so you will get 0.5 kgs and heat required here is equal to M into L, that is nothing but 336 into 0.5. Now try to solve this, students. What is the answer? What is the answer for this question? Yes. Try to solve. Very good, students. 168 kilojoules. Okay, just note down these formulas. So the formulas which I am writing here, all of you please note it down, students. You are going to get problems from these formulas only. Okay, very good. If the latent heat is given and if they have given you the mass and if they have asked you to find the heat required, what is the formula, students? Formula is nothing but heat required is equal to mass into latent heat of fusion. So if the mass is given in the grams, we have to convert those grams into kgs. Remember this thing, very, very important. Okay, if we convert the grams into kgs only, we will get the accurate answer. Okay, very good, students. Next question. A 0.4 kg metal piece absorbs 8400 joule heat and temperature rises from 25 degrees centigrade to 85 degrees centigrade. Specific heat is. Here also the same formula. What is the formula? Heat required is equal to mass into specific heat into change in temperature. So what are the given values, students? M is equal to 0.4 kg and specific M, what is this? So heat is given. Heat is nothing but 8400 joules and change in temperature is given as T2 minus T1, 85 minus 25. So what is this? 60 degrees centigrade. Now try to solve C, students. From this, from 3, Q is equal to MC delta T. So you will get C is equal to Q by M delta T. So what is the Q? 8400 by 0.4 into 60. Try to solve it, students. What is the answer here? Yes, what is the answer here? Solve it and tell me the answer for this question. Very good, Tirthi, very good, Bujji, Joseph, Bhavana, very good, very good. So see, the formula is same, but the asked value is different. Okay, From this what we have to know? We have to remember the formula, students, so that we can solve any type of problems. Okay, very good. So what is going to be the answer? 400 joule per kg degrees centigrade. Very good, very good. Yes. So actually approximately the answer will be 350. So it is nearer to 400 joules. Okay. So know that. Next. Speed of sound in air is 340 meters per second. Wavelength of sound frequency 680 hertz is. So what is the formula, students? We all know that velocity is equal to frequency into wavelength. Okay, what do you mean by wavelength? What do you mean by frequency? Frequency is nothing but number of oscillation in 1 second. Number of oscillation in 1 second is known as frequency. What do you mean by length, wavelength, students? The distance from the crest to trough. Sorry, the distance from the one crest to another crest is known as what, students? Wavelength. And the product of these frequency and wavelength is known as what, students? Velocity. So what we have to find here? They have given you the V value. V is equal to 340 meters per second. And they have given you the frequency value 680 hertz. Now what we have to find? We have to find the lambda value. So V by F. V is nothing but 340 and F is nothing but 680. Now what is going to be the answer, students? 0.5 meters. Very good, very good. Keep it up. Okay? Yes, 350 వస్తుంది. యాక్చువల్గా ఇక్కడ మిస్టేక్ ఉంది. 350 is the answer. But approximately 400 దగ్గర ఉంది కాబట్టి సో 350 is the answer. Yes. ఆప్షన్స్ తప్పు ఇచ్చారు. ఎగ్జామ్లోనే ఆప్షన్స్ తప్పు ఇవ్వడం జరిగింది. దాని క్యాల్కులేషన్ 350 is the correct answer. Clear? Don't get confused. Next. Time period of simple pendulum on earth is 2 seconds. Time period on moon, we already know that. Do you know one thing, students? So here the my weight is like, for example, here my weight is x kgs. So when I go into the space, my weight will be, so my weight by 6. You all know very well, I have discussed many times. In the similar way, so try to solve this problem, students. Yeah, try to solve these problems. They have given you, we already know. So we have one formula, right? So what is that formula? Time period is equal to 2 pi under root L by G. So from this, what we came to know? From this we came to know that time period is always inversely proportional to square root of gravity. So time period is always inversely proportional to the square root of gravity. From this formula, you came to know this equation. Okay. From this, what we have to assume, students, they have given you time period of simple pendulum on earth. They have given you the time period on earth is equal to 2 seconds. And they have given that time period on moon. Time period on moon is equal to time period of simple on earth is 2 seconds. We have to find this time period on moon. So they have given gravity on moon will be, okay, G by 6. So try to solve this. So what we have to assume, students, T moon by T earth is going to be, okay, under root by G earth by under root G moon. Okay, from this formula we are getting this like a equation. Okay, we have to find what, students? We have to find the time period of moon. Now time period of moon is going to be time period of earth into under root G by under root G by 6. Okay. From this, what you are going to get, students? T moon is equal to, what is the time period of earth? Time period of earth is 2 seconds into 6. So what is the answer, students? 12 seconds. Very good. What is the answer? Wait a minute. Sorry. Okay. This is under root 6. Okay, 2 into under root 6. So what is the answer here? 4.9 seconds. Very good, students, very good. Okay, why? Because in the given option, it is under root 6. 2 into under root 6, finally we will get 4.9 seconds. Clear? So these type of problems are also very, very important, students. the thing which we have to remember is time period is always inversely proportional to the square root of gravity. If you note that point, you can easily solve any type of problems in this model. Okay? Very good, very good. So next question. A convex lens forms real image 3 times magnified when object is at 40 centimeters. Focal length is. So already everybody knows what is the formula for focal length. So 1 by f is equal to 1 by v minus 1 by u. So they have given that a convex lens forms real image. So if the image is real, so it is going to be 3. If the image is inverted, m is going to be minus 3. Okay, and what they have given students, when the object is at 40 degrees centigrade, focal length is here, u is equal to, it is going to be minus 3, sorry, okay. What we have to find students, we have to find the f, okay. Now here, u is going to be minus 30 and v it is going to be minus 120, okay. Why? Because v is equal to minus mu. So finally what you will get students, 1 by f is equal to 1 by 120 minus of minus 1 by 30. So what you will get here, sorry, this is 40, okay, this is 40. So what you will get students, 1 by f is equal to 1 by 120 plus 1 by 40, and finally what you will get, 120, 30, sorry, okay, 120 by, what you are going to get here, 1 plus 3. So what you are getting here, 4 by 120, so 1 by 30. So 30 centimeter is the answer. So C, 30 centimeter is the answer. Okay, 30 centimeter is the answer students. So these type of problems are also very, very important. Okay, very good, very good, very good students, keep it up. So next question, critical angle for glass air interference mu is equal to 1.5 is 30 degrees centigrade, 41.8 degrees centigrade, 45 degrees centigrade, 60 degrees centigrade. So what is the formula for this critical angle students? So sin C is equal to 1 by mu. So this is the formula. So what is this mu? Mu is equal to 1.5 they have given. Okay. So now what is this? We have to find the critical angle. So you will get C is equal to sin inverse 1 by 1.5. Now try to solve it and tell me the answer for C. If you have the calci, you can easily. So how are you solving in such a very small time? Yes, very good, 41.8. You have the calci or you are just like throwing a stone? So what is the answer students? 41.8. If you have the calci, you can easily solve this type of problems. Okay, so what is the formula for the critical angle student? Sin C is equal to 1 by mu. Mu is nothing but refractive index. They have already given you the refractive index value. If you substitute this index value in this formula, if you have the calci, you can easily get the answer. Okay, so 41.8 is the correct answer. Why? Because from all the given options, the only option which is having a decimal is 41.8. I think you have guessed in that way. Okay? Yeah, sometimes our guesses becomes correct. Very good students, very good. Next, refractive index of water is 4 by 3. Speed of the light in water is C is equal to. So what is this students? Refractive index is equal to speed of the light by speed of the medium. Now try to solve this. Refractive index will be speed of the light by speed of the medium. So what is this actually? They have already given mu is equal to 4 by 3 and the speed of the light they have given c is equal to 3 into 10 power 8 meters per second. Now what we have to find here students? Okay, what we have to find? Like speed of the medium. Speed of the medium is going to be, okay, speed of the medium will be, you also try to solve this. Speed of the medium will be what here? Speed of the light by mu. That means 3 into 10 power 8 by 4 by 3. Now try to solve this students. What is going to be the answer? Very good students, very good. 2.25 into 10 power 8 meters per seconds. Okay, if you solve the problem and if you have the calci, you can easily get the solution. Okay, so what is this actually? Refractive index is speed of the light by speed of the any medium. That may be water or that may be something. This is the basic formula. They will give the refractive index and they will give the speed of the light. Speed of the light is, it is standard 3 into 10 power 8 meters per second. If you know these values, you can easily solve speed of the medium, and speed of the medium is going to be like speed of the light by refractive index. And finally, what is going to be the answer students? 2.25 into 10 power 8 meters per second. Very good, very good. Just remember the formula. Okay. Next question. A body weighs 600 newtons in air and 400 newtons in water. Buoyant's force is, try to solve it. So yesterday only I have discussed what do you mean by Archimedes principle. What do you mean by Buoyant's force? Buoyant's force is nothing but what students? Upward force. Okay, we all know Buoyant's force is nothing but upward force. Now try to solve this question. A body weighs 600 newtons in air. That means when the one object, when it is in air, it is going to be 600 newtons, and when it is in water, it is going to be 400 newtons. So what is going to be the Buoyant's force? So Buoyant's force for these type of problems, Buoyant's force is nothing but what is this? So body weight in air minus body weight in air minus in water. Body weight in water. So what is going to be the answer students? 600 minus 400. So 200 newtons is the answer. Yes, yes. No, Buoyant's force is nothing but upward force. Already I have explained you. Okay, in Archimedes principle, just imagine. Okay, just imagine why the ship is floating on the water even though it is having a very high weight, and why the pin is sinking. So the reason behind is that Archimedes principle. So what is this Archimedes principle? Just imagine I am throwing a stone into a vessel which is consisting of water, and that vessel is having a slight hole. So what happens here students? So the stone which I am throwing, so it will touch the ground and it will be lifted upwards. So that upward force is known as what students? Buoyant's force. Okay, and the water, so when I am throwing the stone, there is a hole, right? So from that hole the water is going to be distilled, that water is going to be fall down. So that upward force will be equal to the water which has fall into that another vessel. Okay, and that is applied in this problem. Okay, very good. Next question. Pressure of 4 into 10 power 5 pascals acts on 0.05 meter square area. Force applied is. So what is the relationship between pressure, force and area? Tell me students, what is the relationship between pressure, force and area? Pressure is equal to force into area, or force is equal to pressure by area. Tell me the answer. What is the relationship between force, pressure and area? Pressure is nothing but we are applying a force on a particular area. Pressure is nothing but what students? Force by area. That is, what is force here? We have to find the force. Now what you will get? Force is equal to P into A. And what is P? 4 into 10 power 5. And what is the area given? 0.05. So finally what is going to be the answer students? 20,000 newtons. 20,000 newtons. Okay, pressure is nothing but force by area. From this we will get Force is equal to pressure into area. Pressure is given 4 into 10 power 5 pascals into 0.05. If you solve this, you will get, wait a minute. So 4 into 10 power 5 into 5 by 100. Yeah. Wait a minute. So that is 4 into 10 cube. 2000 newtons is the answer. 2000 newtons is the answer. Try to solve it properly. Okay. 2000 newtons is the answer for this question. Yes. Next. A 120 meter long train crosses a pole in 6 seconds. Speed of the train in kilometers per hour is. Now try to solve this question, students. So you all know that. So distance is nothing but what, students? Speed into time, or speed is equal to distance by time. So from this formula, try to solve this. Speed is equal to, what is this? Distance into time. Okay. So they have given you the, what, distance is equal to 120 meters and time is equal to 6 seconds. So 120 into 6. Solve it. So what you will get, students, here? 720 meters per second. Now we have to convert this meters per second into kilometer per hour. How you will convert, students? 720 into 18 by 5. Now solve it. Know the difference. Yes. Know the difference. Very good. Now try to solve it and tell me the answer for this question. Okay. 720 into 18 by 5. What is going to be the answer? At first we have to check whether the options are in meters per second or they are in kilometers per hour. So the answer which we have get is in meters per second. We have to convert this meters per second into kilometer per hour. So in order to do that, we have to multiply it with 18 by 5. So what is going to be the answer, students? Try to solve it and mention your answer in the comment section. Okay, 5 ones are, so tell me, 5 ones are, 5 fours are, 5 fives are. 145 into 18. What is the answer? Tell me, students. (72 kilometers per hour). Okay. Okay. Next. Sorry, students. Okay, speed is equal to distance by time. That means 120 by 6. So you are getting 40 meters per second. That means 40 into 18 by 5. 5 ones are 5, 8 are 18, 18s are. So this is the answer. Okay. Yes. Very good, students. 18 8s are 144 kilometers per hour is the correct answer for this question. Speed is equal to distance by time. If you find the answer, you will get 144 kilometers per hour. Clear? This is correct. Okay. Next. Velocity of light in vacuum 3 into 10 power 8 meters per second, and in medium. So I have already told you this. Now try to solve it. I have already told you mu is equal to speed of light by speed of medium. Speed of light by speed of medium. Okay. Now mu is equal to 3 into 10 power 8 by 2 into 10 power 8. Now what is going to be the refractive index, students? 1.5. Very good. Okay. sorry, okay, 20, this is 20 into 18 by 5, you will get, what is the answer for this question? 72. Sorry students. So once again I will explain you. So speed is nothing but what students? Speed is nothing but distance by time. So what they have given you? They have given you the distance value. Distance is 120 meters and time is 6 seconds. So finally speed is equal to 120 by 6. You will get 20 meters per second. Now we have to convert this 20 meters per second into kilometers per hour. And what you will get students? 20 into 18 by 5. So 5 ones are 5 fours are finally 72 kilometers per hour. Sorry students. Okay. Yeah. Telangana is going to release 14,000 plus vacancies. So everybody stay tuned. Complete course is available on our Chandan Law exam. RRB Group D special batch complete course is also available on our Chandan Law exam. Telangana High Court has already released 859 vacancies. Complete updated content course is also available on our Chandan Law exam. APPSC, TGPSC, SI constable courses are also available on our Chandan Law exam. So we have to convert that meters per second into kilometers per hour. 72 is the correct answer. Okay. SSC CGL complete course is also available on Chandan Law exam. RRB NTPC complete course is also available. SSC GD special batch complete course also available. UPSC CSAT complete course is also available on a Chandan Law exam. Sure, Tirthi. So in the upcoming sessions, each and every subject live sessions are going to be conducted. Just wait and watch. Okay. Bank exams complete courses are also available on Chandan Law exam. So after the completion of this session, we are going to provide you the this PDF in the Telegram session. All of you join in the Telegram session. And till now, who has not yet subscribed to this channel, all of you subscribe to Chandan Law Telugu, English and main channel, so that if there is any live session, you will get a notification. According to that, you can join in any of the live session. Okay. Bye students. Take care. So let's meet in the evening session, RRB Group D. Okay. General Science session. Already I have started this RRB Group D sessions from yesterday only, and today also I am going to deal with that only. Okay students. Bye. Take care.